I'm really feeling like my Karol G vibes right now. Like, I know my hair is not as vibrant as her, but I do feel like I'm giving off my Karol G vibes. Like, I feel like a bichona, la bebisuki, bitch. Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get started here. Hola, 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 mi gente y mi familia. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Of course, you guys know my name is Frankie Blue, and today I am bringing back another video. Of course, it's 2023. You know what? It's time to start fresh, start new, play with some new stuff and such, kind of almost new repurchases per se. So you know what? I wanted to hop on camera real quick because you know what? I did a little bit of shopping and all that stuff, and I bought a lot of goodies and, you know, some repurchases and also some brand new stuff that I've always been curious to try. So this video is going to be a foolish face of new purchases and rebuys. So this whole face is all the stuff of new purchases and some rebuys. So if you guys care to know what I use, stay tuned. And also subscribe to my channel. And if you guys like this channel or this video, also hit the like button. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump on to where I start looking like a full creature to looking like this. So anyways, you guys, keep on watching. Don't mind the struggle. Okay. Yes, I look very mannish. I'm a man. I just got off the shower, so just drying a little bit. Before we play with some eyeshadow, let me go ahead and just prime my face so that way it marinates with my skin and stuff. So no, I did not buy a new primer because I have like a ton of primers that I need to get through, so I can't afford to be, well, as if I just bought some stuff that I don't need right now. But I didn't buy a new primer. Just I used the e.l.f. Power Grip primer, and I really like this stuff. So, well, I did rebuy it though. It's right here, so because I'm running out of this, so I had to rebuy a new one. So, and I like to spray my face, and I did rebuy the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Love this stuff. Just FYI, I'm not allowed to buy any more eyeshadows from here till the end of the year. I literally have like 6 palettes, new palettes. Literally, we have like 3 from Kylie. We have 3 from Anastasia. I took advantage of that Norvina Pro Palette sale that they had. So I bought 3 of them. They're somewhere in the back in a box that I don't feel like getting out because they're heavy as hell. So for eyeshadow, we're gonna play with one of these from Kylie. So yes, I took advantage of the sale and I bought 3 Kylie palettes. So I bought the Batman palette, which this is giant. I didn't expect for this to be giant. Like, this is big. And I know it's supposed to replicate like the size of an actual comic, but this is huge. I have the Kendall palette that she collaborated with Kylie for like the 2nd time, I think. So we have the Kendall palette. And then we have the Nightmare on Elm Street palette as well. So let me show you guys the colors so you guys can see. I think I already have an idea on which one I'm gonna plan to use. Maybe, we'll see, I don't know. But these are the colors right here, which by the way, they look so much better in person than they do online. Online, they look like really muted, but yeah, in person they look a little bit more brighter and such. But overall, looks like this is just a fun everyday palette with some pops of color and stuff. So yeah, do I feel like it screams Nightmare on Elm Street? No, but who am I to complain? You know, she's got my money anyway, so. Next up, we have the Kendall by Kylie Cosmetics palette right here. And then these are the colors right here. They're all matte shadows. You guys can see, definitely for my everyday neutral girls. So lastly, we have the big one. The palette is big. This is how huge it is. Literally, it's like the size of my face. So when you open the palette, you got what looks like the comic book on this side, and then you got the shadows and a mirror right here, which this comes off, but I'm gonna leave this on. So actually, I think I'm gonna play with the Nightmare on Elm Street palette And then if we need to, we can just dive in with the other palettes if we need like more colors or something like that. Let's go ahead and play with the Nightmare Before, wait, no, Nightmare, no, I keep wanting to call it the Nightmare Before Christmas palette. We're just gonna call it the Freddy palette. We're just gonna go back with the, we're gonna play with the Freddy palette and let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna go with the pencil brush and I'm gonna take this shade right here called Bad Dream. And let's go ahead and just pop this, yeah, let's do it all over the crease. Honestly, I have not played with Kylie shadows in forever, or anything Kylie Cosmetics. The last thing that I had from Kylie was the concealer, and that was by far like one of my favorite concealers like ever. But I have not played with her eyeshadows in forever, so let's see how this works out. So the shadow is not bad. It's pretty pigmented and it blends nicely, but I do wish that this was a red, like a true red. This is coming off very like a purpley undertoned red, which I ain't mad at, but I just wish this was a true red. I know eyeshadow starts looking a little wild and all that stuff, but don't worry, just trust the process. So I'm gonna take this bigger blending brush and I'm gonna take the pinky shade right here called Don't Fall Asleep. Oh, let's go ahead and just blend this out. So this blended out really pretty. I like how pretty that looks. Okay. From what I remember last time, Kylie shadows were okay in my book. I used to own like the original formula, like the original palettes, like the bronze palette, the burgundy palette when they were just the 9-pan palettes, and stuff, and they were like okay shadows. I also think I had the Take Me on Vacation other palettes as well, and the formula was okay. They weren't my favorite, but they were not bad either. But this seems like this is working out really well. Like, I'm not mad at how all of this is blending and applying. Let's go ahead and deepen this up a little bit. And you know what? I was gonna go for the wine color that's in here, but you know what? I want to do something a little bit different-ish. So I'm gonna take this smaller tapered blending brush and I'm gonna take this shade right here called Gonna Get You. I was gonna get this shade right here, but then I'm like, no, let's play with this one. Let's work this on the outer part of the eye, and we're gonna actually blend it literally almost like towards the center of the crease. So. I'm not gonna lie, I really love how that builds and how that looks and how that blends. That looks awesome. It's definitely like a very bubbly gum kind of look compared to like the palette that I'm working with. Maybe I do need to add a little bit more depth to it, more definition. So you know what? I do want to make this a little bit more bolder. So I'm going to take this flat brush, this flat fluffy brush, and I'm going to dive into Dream Demon. Ooh, yes. Yeah, this is what my look needed for sure. This is what my look really needed, was that add of color. I was avoiding it, but I didn't think it was that bad, but I don't know. Honestly, it definitely upped my look a bit better. Let's go ahead and leave the eyes alone while we work on face. So, because I like to do my face and then finish up my eyeshadow afterwards. So, let's do that. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. I used this a while back and it was okay in my book. I think maybe because it wasn't like my shade that I had. So I figured, let me go ahead and retry this again and see if I can find my shade and try this out. So this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. Let's see how this works. So yeah, we're gonna be trying the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. And this is in the shade Buff. And it might be a little too light. I like to dot my foundation just because it gives me an even distribution or an even blending or whatever. I don't like too overly packed, I guess. I don't know. Let's go ahead and buff this. I'm going to take my L'Oreal buffing brush. This is the L32 brush. And this is a stippling brush. It's really nice. I've been loving how this blends my foundation. It blends it out so good. And it's a little light. Definitely better than the last time that I remember trying this foundation. It's really pretty. I do like how that looks, and definitely doesn't look too matte. It looks very almost like a soft velvet type moment, and I ain't mad at that. But it did cover up. But do I say it's full coverage? Not really. It's more of like a medium coverage. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution IRL Filter Finish Foundation, or better yet, the In Real Life Filter Finish Foundation for concealer. Whatever. Honestly, I have not seen anything of this, like never heard of it. I saw it in Ulta and I was like, they have a concealer? Whoa. I mean, they have more concealer, but I saw this because they have the IRL line, which I have the foundation. Let me show you. I have the foundation right here. I don't wear this too much because it is a little bit more on a yellowy, ready, or this is more of like a ready-ish undertone, and it does make me look a little weird. But I do like the foundation. It's really nice. So when I saw that they had a concealer, I was like, that's interesting. So I have the shade C8.5. Yeah, C8.5 is a foundation, or this is supposed to be soft matte concealer. As you can see, that is the doe foot applicator. Let's go ahead and pop this on. I like this doe foot applicator. Definitely helps make applying concealer so much nicer. Look at that. Wow, yeah, that took little to no effort, and look at how pretty that looks. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be brighter because it looks really white, as you can tell, but oh my god, no. It actually blends really nicely, and it gives a bit of highlighting. Not too crazy either, but a little bit of highlighting. I'm not mad at this concealer. This is a really pretty concealer. I like this. I like this a lot. Like I said, makeup is a process, and you gotta just trust the process. Remember, queens, we start off looking rough, and the struggle is real, but the end result is fabulous. So, just trust the process. Just trust the process. And for setting the face, I'm gonna be using the Colourpop No Filter setting powder. This powder became my favorite. So. I ran out of it like a long time ago, so I finally repurchased it. So I really do like this powder. This is definitely a rebuy from a while back, and I'm excited to try this out. So I have this shade Translucent. So what I like to do is I like to set my under eyes, of course, and I'm going to take this little puff right here. This is actually the Tati Beauty Blendiful Puff, the little one. Oh, Tati Beauty, R.I.P. I like to take some of the powder off so it's not too heavy, and just with whatever, just start patting and setting the under eye. And to set the face, I'm going to take this brush right here, this big brush, and I'm just going to dip it into the powder, marinate in there, and then of course tap off any excess powder. I don't want to be too matte either. I want some luminosity in the mix here. So I'm just gonna dab it onwards like so, all over the face. It's gonna help set your makeup. We're looking a little Casper the Friendly Ghost right now. So let's go ahead and warm up the face. So now this is a brand new purchase. I've never tried this before. I'm gonna be using the NYX matte bronzer right here. And this is in the shade medium. Cute compact. Figured why not, let's go ahead and try the bronzer and see how this works out. So I'm gonna take this angled brush. This is the Laura Lee Los Angeles brush. This is the L31. I struggled there for a little bit. And let's go ahead and try this out. Let's see how this works. I've never tried this, so I'm hoping that it's not too, and it is. It really is pretty pigmented. I don't know if you can tell, but on camera it might not translate too much like that, but in real life it is pretty pigmented. Should have gone a little bit lighter. Oops. Let me take a big brush, and I'm gonna grab that, dip it in the bronzer, and I'm just gonna bronze the whole face. I like that. That looks really nice. Let me add a little bit on the forehead. So, let's go ahead and contour the nose now because I don't like how my nose looks. So let's go ahead and contour that. And I'm gonna use the same bronzer, and I'm gonna use this angled brush. This is from Luna Magic, and I'm just gonna lightly dip it because I know it's pretty pigmented. So you know, when you start doing the face, you're just like feeling yourself. You're like, okay, ain't mad at this. Ain't mad at this. Let's go ahead and play with blush. So I'm gonna be playing with the new, is this new? I don't even know if it's new, but it's new to me. But I'm gonna be playing with the Profusion Blush Hour Liquid Blush, which looks like this. I have it in the shade Paloma. Oh, that's cute. Okay, Paloma. This packaging is giving me She Glam packaging. Just with like a sparkly top, so I ain't mad at this. You guys can see it has the little applicator thing, whatever. So, oh my god, this is like really red. I don't know what I was thinking when I got this a long time ago. Take my Alamar Cosmetics angled brush, and what I did, so I don't know, this blush, I haven't heard anything about this blush, so we'll see how it is. I saw it at Walmart and I was like, ooh, this is pretty, let me grab this. So I have some in the back of my hand because I don't want to dot this and fuck everything up. So I dot this on the back of my hand, took some in the back of my hand. So I'm going to grab my brush and then just start grabbing some of that. And then I'm just going to blend it as well. I want to have control, so I don't look crazy either. So I'm going to apply it on the face. Ooh. Looks really pretty. Oh, like that. Okay. This is a really pretty blush. Okay, Profusion. I see you, Mr. Liquid Blush. So I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. Lately, I used to not be into highlight, but now I got into highlight again. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution, the Highlighter Reloaded. So this is what it looks like. Okay, I think this is called Make an Impact. I might be wrong. I don't know. Look at how pretty that looks. It shifts, so it comes out very golden-y and then pink and stuff. So this looks really pretty. I like this. Imagine this as like a blush topper as well. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm going to take this brush, this long brush here, from Laura Lee. This is the L36, I think it is. So I'm going to grab some of that. I don't like intense highlighter either, so I like to look at nice and natural and stuff. So. Ooh. Yo, that looks really pretty. You know what? Let's highlight the apples of your cheeks as well. Like if they stick around it, and I ain't mad at that. That's pretty. Add some right here as well. I like to square off off the face. So look at how pretty that looks. Look at that. That looks stunning. Stunning. This looks really nice and luminous and ooh, love that. Love this. So, okay, Mr. Makeup Revolution. Let me go ahead and do my brows now. I don't have anything new from brows. I didn't want to spend more money on brows, so I just was using more stuff. So, for brows, I'm actually going to be using, let me just show you guys real quick. Actually, I did have to repurchase this because I'm like legit almost out of this. So I'm going to be using my Essence brow pencil. So I did buy a backup one because, man, do you see how much we use this? Yeah. Let's go ahead and wrap up the eyes now. So I'm going to go with the flat fluffy brush and let's take Dream Demon, which is this color right here. I'm going to work that literally all over the bottom of the eye. Just go back with this brush and take Bad Dream. I'm going to take my fingers. I'm going to take this shade right here called Come to Freddy. You know what? I want to add something to this. And I've been eyeballing this color right here called Springwood High. So I think I'm going to add that on top of that because I don't know. I feel like it might give it some oomph. I mean, it's made the eye look a little bit more sparkly. I mean, definitely not my fave. It is very rough, but I think this could work out as, yeah, as like as a topper, not like an overall like by itself thing. Or maybe you could do it by itself, but I don't like it really as by itself. I think it would definitely like complement the other colors, or per se or whatever. But I mean, so far, I mean, I guess it looks all right. Now let me go ahead and put on some liner lashes. I'm gonna put a lip, fix the hair, put my outfit on because we looking real crazy. So anyways, I will be right back with the finished look, so stay tuned. Alright, cool, you guys. There we go. There you guys have it. The overall finished look of new buys and repurchases. The foundation looks amazing. The concealer is even better. The blush is really nice. The bronzer is really nice. Honestly, the highlight is my favorite thing. Literally, you would think the blush because I love blush, but the highlight is like my favorite thing, and that's gonna be well loved, that's for sure. So, Kylie Cosmetics Nightmare on Elm Street palette. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Honestly, everything worked out really well. The colors are very beautifully pigmented. They blend out so nicely. And overall, the look isn't really that bad, you know? It started off very like soft, candy-ish. But when I introduced that Dream Demon color, this one right here, like totally solidified the little boldness that I really enjoy. But overall, I'm not mad at this. One flaw is this shade right here called, what is this shade? Is this shade right here called Springwood. I'm not a fan of that. It definitely is very like a topper, glitter topper thing kind of moment. You know, I'm getting into those now, but I do wish that it was more of like a metallic-y, or hold on, better yet, like a nice foiled shadow. That would have worked out really well for this shadow right here. A nice, beautifully shimmery foiled color. That would have looked fabulous, fabulous. All right, highlight. You guys, I'm not gonna say too much about it, but that looks amazing, phenomenal, beautiful. Love this highlighter, so amazing. The NYX matte bronzer works really beautifully. Definitely you want to go a little bit light-handed because you don't want to go too heavy either because It is very pigmented, so definitely want to be careful with the bronzer right here. But all in all, I feel like it definitely, you know, gave my skin like nice warmth and such. So not mad at this, not mad at this. Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation from NYX. Fabulous. Love how my skin looks. It doesn't look cakey or anything or heavy, even though it's like full coverage. Well, ish. It doesn't feel cakey or anything. Honestly, it looks like my skin just enhanced, and it looks really, really pretty. The Profusion Blush Shower Liquid Blush. Fabulous. Definitely with this, you guys want to be careful with this because it does seem like it's going to come off pigmented. My recommendation or my tip when using blushes like this or liquid blushes like this is definitely work off on the back of your hand. You know, dab some in the back of your hand and blend it out with your brush and then apply it on instead of directly putting it on your face and all that stuff. So it can work real bad, real fast. But all in all, this is really cute. I'm not mad at this, so... Lips are nothing new, honestly. It's just lipsticks that I already own. I didn't want to buy any more lipsticks because I have a ton of lipsticks, and ma'am, I need to get through those because it's wild. It's wild up in these streets, man. But if you care to know what my lipstick combo is, it's Laura Lee Los Angeles liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Spicy Pink, and then on top of it is this one from Jason Wu. This is the Hot Fluff lipstick in the shade Cherry Pie. So these two right here are what is on my lips, so it's pretty. But other than that, you guys, that is the look of some new products and some repurchases. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys enjoy these products or shit, new, you know what, it's 2023 now. It's wild. So time to start fresh, time to do a lot of new things, play with some new products ish. I'm not saying go overboard, but you know, there's nothing wrong with trying out some new products this year for you guys. Something, maybe try out stuff that, you know, you've always wanted to try out and splurge a little bit. You know what, I'll encourage that. I will encourage that. Other than that, I mean, I think that's pretty much all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you guys like it, go ahead and hit that like button. That would be really awesome for me. As well as let me know what you guys is excited for, you know, products for this year or shit, or what do you guys like so far? Do you guys like the face, the hair, mango, whatever? Let me know on the comment section down below. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoy beauty content and some other crazy stuff and things like that I have planned for this year. So subscribe to my channel, that would be really awesome. I hope you guys enjoy your day, que disfruten el día, la noche, cualquier hora que estén mirando este video. So other than that, you guys, I think that's pretty much all that I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.